After my fiance passed away, my family cut me off, leaving me to raise our son alone. They even planned a surprise birthday party while ignoring us for a year. I told them off and moved in with my supportive dad. I'm a 25-year-old mother to a 6-month-old son. His father passed away and both his family and mine, except for my dad, want nothing to do with him. I've learned not to expect help from anyone and to take full responsibility for my child. Working from home means I don't need a babysitter, which helps, but I still struggle with grief and loneliness. Every time I reach out to someone, they remind me that they don't want to be involved with my baby. Just the other day, I sent my sister a funny post and she replied with a warning not to expect her to babysit. I hadn't even mentioned my son. This kind of reaction is common for my mother, sisters and friends. They act like I made a mistake by not terminating the pregnancy after my boyfriend died. So I've chosen loneliness over their judgment. Although I don't participate in our family group chat after my sisters told me not to share pictures of my son, because no one cares, I still read their conversations for some connection. Recently, I discovered through the group chat that my family was planning a surprise party for my birthday. Overwhelmed with emotion, I called my sister who was with the rest of the family and demanded to know how they thought I'd appreciate a party after ignoring me and my baby for almost a year. My mom said she wanted me to realize how hard single motherhood is, but I told her to shut up. I then told them to leave me alone and to cancel the surprise party. One sister called me a bitch and the others laughed, saying they wouldn't have the party until I apologized. I don't want to apologize because I don't believe I'm the one in the wrong despite my family insisting I'm overreacting and that this behavior is why I have no friends. My dad, who found out about everything, visited me and advised me to ignore them, but I can't stop thinking about it. Update a few weeks ago. I moved in with my dad because the loneliness was overwhelming. I needed help and finally accepted it. My dad offered, and now I work weekdays and have weekends off. Following advice, I joined a local mommy in the group. It was nerve-wracking, but the other moms were welcoming, and I even got invited to a dinner party. They're very kind, even though they're a bit older than me and they've sort of adopted me. I've also started taking walks after work with my dad and son. My dad and I cook together for his girlfriend, who has been very supportive. I still don't understand why my mother and sisters dislike me and my baby so much, but I took the step to leave the family group chat. It sounds silly, but it was tough, and I even cried. They haven't reached out since I also contacted my in-laws one last time. And surprisingly, they agreed to meet. They assured me they wouldn't try to take my son for me.